Hey animal lovers, ready to put your animal instincts to the test? The high-speed trivia game where one animal fact is a dirty little lie, and your job to sniff it out before time runs out. Here's how it works. Each round I'll drop 3 wild animal facts on you. 2 are 100% true and 1 is a sneaky little lie. Your mission, spot the lie before I reveal it. At the end of each round, I'll reveal the bogus fact, explain why it's false, and swap it out with a real, mind-blowing tidbit about the same creature. Sounds good? Let's get started. Round 1, Arctic Extremes. Brace for polar chills. Fact A, polar bears have transparent fur that appears white but actually reflects visible light and traps heat from sunlight. Fact B, the Arctic tern migrates between the Arctic and Antarctic every year, covering up to 50,000 miles in a single round trip. Fact C, narwhals use their tusks as ice-breaking tools to create breathing holes when sea ice thickens in winter. Which one is the fake? The clock starts now. C is the lie. Narwhals' tusks are sensory organs and not strong enough to break sea ice. Narwhals find breathing holes created by other animals or rely on existing cracks. Narwhals instead use their tusks to sense water temperature, pressure, and salinity, with millions of nerve endings along their surface. Now, polar bears indeed have hollow, transparent guard hairs that scatter light, making them appear white and helping insulate their dense underfur while sunlight warms their black skin. And the Arctic tern truly embarks on the longest known migration of any bird, traveling over 24,000 miles one way chasing summer light around the globe. Round 2, Big and Tiny Brains. Brainpower unleashed, find the lie. Fact A, the octopus can open child-proof jars, remembering solutions to puzzles longer than 6 months. Fact B, ravens can plan for future tool use by storing twigs in wicker baskets they build themselves. Fact C, ants can form living bridges with their bodies, negotiating detours across floods or gaps. Which one is false? The clock starts now. B is the fake one. Ravens don't actually build wicker baskets. Though they are intelligent and use simple tools, they can't knot or weave materials for future use. But ravens cache food by hiding it in multiple locations and remembering those stashes for months, demonstrating episodic-like memory. Now, octopuses are masters of escape artistry, solving mazes and unscrewing lids in lab tests. And some individuals remember how to escape specific apparatuses for over half a year. And ants, species like army ants, interlock legs to create living bridges that adjust in real time to traffic flow, letting entire colonies traverse water or gaps that would otherwise halt their march. Round 3, Tiny Terrors and Micro Monsters. Fact A, the tardigrade, also known as the water bear, can survive extreme radiation, the vacuum of space, and temperatures from near absolute zero to boiling. Fact B, the mosquito's saliva contains an anticoagulant that actively anesthetizes pain receptors, making its bite painless. Fact C, some species of tapeworms manipulate their host's behavior, causing fish to swim toward light, where birds can spot and eat them, completing the parasite's life cycle. Which is the lie? The clock starts now. B is the lie. While mosquito saliva does contain anticoagulants to prevent blood clotting, it doesn't anesthetize pain receptors. The bite still itches and often stings. Here's the true tidbit. Some sandflies secrete a mild anesthetic that keeps bites from alerting the host immediately, letting the fly feed undisturbed. Now, tardigrades can cryptobiose into a dehydrated state for decades, reviving within minutes when rehydrated, and ribbon-like tapeworms like Schistocephalus solidus drive infected stickleback fish to swim in open water, where bird predators complete the parasite's life cycle by eating the fish. Talk about manipulation. Round 4, spot the lie. Fact A, the blue whale's heart is so enormous that a human could swim through its arteries. Fact B, the sun bear has a tongue over 9 inches long to extract honey from deep within beehives. Fact C. The vampire bat will share blood meals with unrelated bats, lowering its own chance of starvation by building social bonds. Which one is false? The clock starts now. A is false. While blue whales are giant, up to 100 feet long, their hearts weigh about 400 pounds, but their arteries aren't big enough for a person to swim through. Here's a legitimate fact. Blue whales still hold the title for the largest animal ever on Earth, and their hearts beat so powerfully you can hear them from 2 miles away underwater. And sun bears indeed have tongues around 9 inches long, perfect for slurping up honey and insects hidden deep in hollow trees. Vampire bats practice reciprocal altruism. A starving bat begs for regurgitated blood from a well-fed roost-mate, strengthening social bonds that increase survival rates across the colony. Round 5. Mammal Marvels. Last round. Get ready to ooh and ah. Fact A. Elephants recognize themselves in mirrors, showing self-awareness rarely seen outside primates and dolphins. Fact B. The platypus detects electric fields given off by prey in the water using its bill, despite being one of the few venomous mammals. Fact C. Koalas have fingerprints so indistinguishable from humans that they have confused crime scene investigators. Which one's a lie? The clock starts now. Trick question. None are lies this time. All 3 are genuine facts. Elephant mirror tests have shown they can identify a mark on their bodies. Platypuses close their eyes underwater and hunt via electroreception. And males have venomous spurs on their hind legs. Koala fingerprints share loops, swirls, and arches nearly identical to humans, making forensic analysis tricky.
Wow, what a wild ride of wonders and deceits. How many lies did you catch in this episode? Let me know your score in the comments below. Be honest, we all slip up once in a while. If you loved hunting for truth among these quirky critters, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so you won't miss our next fact hunting adventure. Have a suggestion? Want a certain animal spotlight or a new themed round? Drop your ideas below. Until next time, stay sharp, stay curious, and keep your fact hunting skills ready because the next episode is just around the corner.